quietest place that you have ever seen. 1,000 miles away from concrete and the stone, where nobody is rushed and nobody's alone. The sunlight filters down in emerald-colored beams, like memories that float inside of ancient dreams. The ancient cedar trees are standing tall and proud, filtering the noise of every city crowd. Oh, step into the deep forest sanctuary now. Feel the cool wind brushing gently on your brow. The world is turning slow beneath the heavy shade, in the beautiful peace that the wilderness made. A hidden river flows over pebbles smooth and white, singing to the woods in the early morning light. The ferns are shaking low as a robin starts to fly underneath the ceiling of the summer sky. You lean your heavy back against the textured bark, watching how the shadows play before the dark. The heavy weight of life is lifting from your chest as the forest wraps around and offers you a rest. Oh, step into the deep forest sanctuary now. Feel the cool wind brushing gently on your brow. The world is turning slow beneath the heavy shade, in the beautiful peace that the wilderness made. Of them all. The branches intertwine above the winding path, a cool escape from summer's heavy afternoon wrath. The gravel crunches softly underneath our shoes, away from all the headlines and the heavy news. The world is painted green in every shade and tone, a secret tunnel made of leaves and mossy stone. Sunlight breaks in pieces on the dusty ground as a quiet midday symphony begins to sound. Oh, walk along the green canopy walkway today, where the gentle breezes blow the heavy thoughts away. The ceiling that the forest weaves. A sudden flash of blue as a bluebird flies along, leaving us a fragment of a sweet and simple song. You reach your hand to touch a hanging ivy vine, brushing off the worry is a rhythm soft and slow, watching how the dappled lights and colors flow. Walk along the green canopy, walk away today, where the gentle breezes blow the heavy thoughts away. The ceiling is alive with 1,000 shaking leaves. We're catching every blessing that the forest weaves. The afternoon is fading to a soft and golden light, but the roof of emerald green is holding back the night. We'll keep on walking slow until the pathway ends underneath the canopy where peace and silence blend. Sunbeams through the leaves. A golden ribbon drops from a high-end wooden crown, shining all its glory on the quiet forest town. The dusty air is glowing like a million tiny stars, far away from sirens and the rush of speeding cars. The morning mist is breaking as the fire starts to blend with every single branch that the heavy cedars lend. It captures every color that the summer has to show, setting all the emerald and the ivy vines aglow. Look at the sunbeams through the leaves today, chasing all the heavy dark winter ghosts away. They dance upon our shoulders and they warm the open ground, spreading a silent golden magic all around. You hold your hand right out to catch a floating ray, watching how the yellow and the silver particles play. It paints a bright reflection in the middle of your eyes, like a beautiful and sudden little midsummer surprise. We walk a little slower where the forest ceiling breaks, feeling every comfort that the quiet morning makes. The shadows and the light are playing hide and seek, brushing past our jackets and the contour of your cheek. Oh, look at the sunbeams through the leaves today, chasing all the heavy dark winter ghosts away. They dance upon our shoulders and they warm the open ground, spreading a silent golden magic all around. The afternoon is coming and the beams begin to lean, changing all the patterns on our quiet little scene. But we will keep the warmth that the early morning gave, standing in the forest where the golden banners wave. velvet coat of green upon an ancient bed, where time has laid its heavy and historic head. Beside the running stream that never stops to rest, the old gray stone is sleeping with a quiet chest. The water plays a rhythm on the shiny floor, a song that it has sung for 1,000 years or more. The moss is catching drops of the early morning dew, turning old and broken things into something new. Oh, listen to the mossy stone prelude tonight, before the forest changes into evening light. The melody is slow and the harmony is deep, singing all the worries of the busy world to sleep. A silver fern is bending to touch the emerald skin, as a gentle forest overture is ready to begin. No fingers press the keys, no bows begin to rise, but a perfect music echoes underneath the skies. You sit beside the bank and you trace the gentle green, the softest little cushion that we have ever seen. The coldness of the rock and the softness of the moss, making us forget about our trouble and our loss. Oh, listen to the mossy stone prelude tonight, before the forest changes into evening light. The melody is slow and the harmony is deep, singing all the worries of the busy world to sleep. The twilight starts to settle on the valley floor. The stream is getting louder by the canyon door, but the ancient stone remains in its quiet green embrace, holding all the silence of this holy hidden place. Wooden lodge fireplace, the cabin walls are thick against the rising mountain chill, as the twilight settles down upon the lonely pine-clad hill. We step inside the doorway and we shake the dust away, leaving all the heavy thoughts of a long and weary day. The dry old cedar logs are piled neatly on the floor, ready for the match behind the iron grating door. A single tiny spark begins to catch the golden pine, and a warm and cozy orange light begins to softly shine. Oh, let's sit beside the wooden lodge fire tonight, watching how the shadows dance in patterns of delight. The crackle of the timber and the roar of the flame, calling every weary traveler gently by their name. Stretch our hands to catch the wave of comfort and heat. You pour a cup of tea and watch the embers turn to red, forgetting all the hurried words that everybody said. The windows may be frosty and the wind may start to blow, but we're wrapped inside the comfort of this amber-colored glow. Oh, let's sit beside the wooden Lodge Fireplace tonight, watching how the shadows dance in patterns of delight. The crackle of the timber and the roar of the flame, calling every weary traveler gently by their name. Starry sky, safe inside the cabin while the winter wind goes by. Secret waterfall, deep inside the canyon where the trails begin to fade, far beyond the tracks that the busy world has made. A sudden rush of thunder echoes softly through the trees, carried on the shoulder of a cool and misty breeze. The canyon walls are rising up to touch the heavy sky, guarding all the secrets where the mountain eagles fly. Then the trees part wide and the hidden jewel appears, washing off the dust of 1,000 heavy years. Oh, look at the secret waterfall today, silver into spray, a roar of pure white water crashing down into the pool, keeping all the summer nights so beautiful and cool. The mist is rising upward like a curtain made of lace, tiny droplets on the contour of your face. The emerald pool is deep and it's swirling all around, matching the crescendo of the majestic mountain sound. We step onto the wet rocks where the moss is growing long, listening to the rhythm of this everlasting song. The heavy weight of life is swept away into the stream, leaving us together in a wild and watery dream. Oh, look at the secret waterfall today, morning sun is breaking through the early mountain haze as we lace them up tightly for the winding forest maze. Heavy leather straps and the thick and rugged sole, ready for the mountain that will try to take its toll. The gravel starts to crunch to a steady walking beat, a simple country rhythm made by two pairs of feet. Up the rocky ridge and across the narrow plank, walking up the dusty trail beside the riverbank. Oh, we're keeping up the hiking boots rhythm today, marching all the worries of the busy town away. With a thud and a crunch on the dirt and the stone, we are stepping to a music that is purely our own. The roots of ancient pine trees are twisting on the ground, but our steps are so steady as we map the world around. We take a sudden breath as the incline starts to rise, looking at the summit hanging right before our eyes. You stop to wipe your brow and you give a happy cheer, happy for the heavy air that breathes so clean and clear. The heartbeat matches perfectly the thumping of the shoe, moving us along to a horizon bright and blue. Oh, we're keeping up the hiking boots rhythm today, marching all the worries of the busy town away. With a thud and a crunch on the dirt and the stone, we are stepping to a music that is purely our own. The high peak is calling and we're getting to the top, where the rhythm of the walking can finally come to stop. We'll look down at the valley from the highest open crest, with our boots on the rock as we take a little rest. The world is holding still before the sun begins to rise, underneath the canvas of the pale and misty skies. A quiet transformation has been working through the night, spinning tiny diamonds in the absence of the light. Every blade of grass is wearing blankets made of bead, giving all the nourishment the morning gardens need. They hang from every clover and they tip the ivy vine, waiting for the early sun to make them softly shine. Oh, look at the morning dew dewdrops today, resting on the petals before they melt away. A million crystal mirrors reflecting all the green, the purest little jewelry that we have ever seen. traffic and the heavy city roar. Every step we take is like a pillow made of pine, underneath the shadow of the tall and steady line. The scent is in the air, so sharp and crisp and clean, breathing in the comfort of this everlasting scene. The dry and slender needles crunch so softly as we pace, spreading out a welcome in this hidden holy place. Oh, walk along the pine needle path today, where the heavy burdens of the town just drift away. The ground is soft and springy, and the sky is deep and blue, and the forest opens up a brand new world for you. Branches high above, singing like a chorus to an ancient song of love. You pick a fallen cone and you hold it in your hand, smiling at the simple peace that covers all the land. We're moving in no hurry as the afternoon goes by, watching how the treetops try to touch the summer sky. The world is rushing forward, but we found a slower gear, where the only thing that matters is the two of us right here. Oh, walk along the pine needle path today, where the heavy burdens of the town just drift away. The ground is soft and springy, and the sky is deep and blue, and the forest opens up a brand new world. As a quiet evening settle drops without a single sound, we'll keep these copper memories until the journey's done, walking on the needles in the setting of the sun. Dust is rising slowly from the dry and cracked terrain. A lonely traveler waiting for a drop of summer rain, with nothing but a shadow and a heavy leather pack, stepping down a canyon trail and never looking back. The desert wind is howling through the pillars made of stone, an empty kingdom where a man can finally be alone. The sun is like an anvil beating down from up on high, painting orange ribbons all across the western sky. Oh, sing the song of the wilderness, wanderer tonight, underneath a canopy of stars, so cold and bright. With every step across the sand and over rocky ground, a deeper sense of liberty is waiting to be found. The cactus stands like sentinels along the barren crest, as the weary traveler looks around to find a place to rest. A fire made of brushwood starts to flicker in the dark, sending up a prayer in every sleeping canyon floor. The traveler laces up his boots and takes the trail once more into the wide horizon, where the windy pathways lead. An open sky is all the comfort that he'll ever need. The moss is soft beneath the canopy of green, the quietest place that you have ever seen. 1,000 miles away from concrete and the stone, where nobody is rushed and nobody's alone. The sunlight filters down in emerald-colored beams, like memories that float inside of ancient dreams. The ancient cedar trees are standing tall and proud, filtering the noise of every city crowd. Oh, step into the deep forest sanctuary now. Feel the cool wind brushing gently on your brow. The world is turning slow beneath the heavy shade, in the beautiful peace that the wilderness made. A hidden river flows over pebbles smooth and white, singing to the woods in the early morning light. The ferns are shaking low as a robin starts to fly underneath the ceiling of the summer sky. You lean your heavy back against the textured bark, watching how the shadows play before the dark. The heavy weight of life is lifting from your chest as the forest wraps around and offers you a rest. Don't step into the deep forest sanctuary now. Feel the cool wind brushing gently on your brow. The world is turning slow beneath the heavy shade, in the beautiful peace that the wilderness made. The evening mist is rising, the day begins to close. Every leaf and flower is sinking to repose. We'll leave our worries here, where the giant shadows fall, safe inside the truest sanctuary of them all. The branches intertwine above the winding path, a cool escape from summer's heavy afternoon wrath. The gravel crunches softly underneath our shoes, away from all the headlines and the heavy news. The world is painted green in every shade and tone, a secret tunnel made of leaves and mossy stone. The sunlight breaks in pieces on the dusty ground as a quiet midday symphony begins to sound. Oh, walk along the green canyon shaking leaves. We're catching every blessing that the forest weaves. A sudden flash of blue as a bluebird flies along, leaving us a fragment of a sweet and simple song. You reach your hand to touch a hanging ivy vine, brushing off the worries that were yours and mine. The shadows grow so long across the earthen floor, we don't even remember what we hurried for. Every single step is a rhythm soft and slow, watching how the dappled lights and colors flow. Walk along the green canopy, walk way today, where the gentle breezes blow the heavy thoughts away. The ceiling is alive with 1,000 shaking leaves. We're catching every blessing that the forest weaves. The afternoon is fading to a soft and golden light, but the roof of emerald green is holding back the night. We'll keep on walking slow until the pathway ends underneath the canopy where peace and silence blend. Sunbeams through the leaves. A golden ribbon drops from a high and wooden crown, shining all its glory on the quiet forest town. The dusty air is glowing like a million tiny stars, far away from sirens and the rush of speeding cars. The morning mist is breaking as the fire starts to blend with every single branch that the heavy cedars lend. It captures every color that the summer has to show, setting all the emerald and the ivy finds a glow. Oh, look at the sunbeams through the leaves today, chasing all the heavy dark winter ghosts away. They dance upon our shoulders and they warm the open ground, spreading a silent golden magic all around. You hold your hand right out to catch a floating ray, watching how the yellow and the silver particles play. It paints a bright reflection in the middle of your eyes, like a beautiful and sudden little midsummer surprise. We walk a little slower where the forest ceiling breaks, feeling every comfort that the quiet morning makes. The shadows and the light are playing hide and seek, brushing past our jackets and the contour of your cheek. Oh, look at the sunbeams through the leaves today, chasing is coming and the beams begin to lean, changing all the patterns on our quiet little scene. But we will keep the warmth that the early morning gave, standing in the forest where the golden banners wave. Beside the running stream that never stops to rest, the old gray stone is sleeping with a quiet chest. The water plays a rhythm on the shiny floor, a song that it has sung for 1,000 years or more. The moss is catching drops of the early morning dew, turning old and broken things into something new. Oh, listen to the mossy stone prelude tonight, before the forest changes into evening light. The melody is slow and the harmony is deep, singing all the worries of the busy world to sleep. Silver fern is bending to touch the emerald skin, as a gentle forest overture is ready to begin. No fingers press the keys, no bows begin to rise, but a perfect music echoes underneath the skies. You sit beside the bank and you trace the gentle green, the softest little cushion that we have ever seen. The coldness of the rock and the softness of the moss, making us forget about our trouble and our loss. So listen to the mossy stone prelude tonight, before the forest changes into evening light. The melody is slow and the harmony is deep, singing all the worries of the busy world to sleep. The twilight starts to settle on the valley floor. The stream is getting louder by the canyon door, but the ancient stone remains in its quiet green embrace, holding all the silence of this holy hidden place. Wooden Lodge Fireplace, the cabin walls are thick against the rising mountain chill, as twilight settles down upon the lonely pine-clad hill. We step inside the doorway and we shake the dust away, leaving all the heavy thoughts of a long and weary day. The dry old cedar logs are piled neatly on the floor, ready for the match behind the iron grating door. A single tiny spark begins to catch the golden pine, and a warm and cozy orange light begins to softly shine. Oh, let's sit beside the wooden lodge fireplace tonight, watching how the shadows dance in patterns of delight. The crackle of the timber and the roar of the flame, calling every weary traveler gently by their name. The scent of burning wood is floating sweet into the room, chasing every corner of the deep and heavy gloom. The rocking chairs are creaking to a lazy little beat as we stretch our hands to catch the wave of comfort and heat. You pour a cup of tea and watch the embers turn to red, forgetting all the hurried words that everybody said. The windows may be frosty and the wind may start to blow, but we're wrapped inside the comfort of this amber-colored glow. Oh, let's sit beside the wooden lodge fireplace tonight, watching how the shadows dance in patterns of delight. The crackle of the timber and the roar of the flame, calling every weary traveler gently by their name. The logs are turning gray as the midnight hour chimes, leaving us with memories of simpler, sweeter times. We'll watch the final spark drift up into the starry sky, safe inside the cabin while the winter wind goes by. Secret waterfall. Deep inside the canyon where the trails begin to fade, far beyond the tracks that the busy world has made, a sudden rush of thunder echoes softly through the trees, carried on the shoulder of a cool and misty breeze. The canyon walls are rising up to touch the heavy sky, guarding all the secrets where the mountain eagles fly. Then the trees part wide and the hidden jewel appears, washing off the dust of 1,000 heavy years. Oh, look at the secret waterfall. beautiful and cool. The mist is rising upward like a curtain made of lace, painting tiny droplets on the contour of your face. The emerald pool is deep and it's swirling all around, matching the crescendo of the majestic mountain sound. We step onto the wet rocks where the moss is growing long, listening to the rhythm of this everlasting song. The heavy weight of life is swept away into the stream, leaving us together in a wild and watery dream. Oh, look at the secret waterfall today, throwing all its crystal and its silver into spray. A roar of pure white water crashing down into the pool, keeping all the summer nights so beautiful and cool. Twilight starts to settle and the canyon turns to blue, but the water keeps on shining with a brilliant silver hue. We'll carry this clean thunder in our hearts as we go home, born from the white water and the wild mountain foam.
The morning sun is breaking through the early mountain haze as we lace them up tightly for the winding forest maze. Heavy leather straps and the thick and rugged sole, ready for the mountain that will try to take its toll. The gravel starts to crunch to a steady walking beat, a simple country rhythm made by two pairs of feet. Up the rocky ridge and across the narrow plank, walking up the dusty trail beside the riverbank. Oh, we're keeping up the hiking boots rhythm today, marching all the worries of the busy town away, with a thud and a crunch on the dirt and the stone. We are stepping to a music that is purely our own. The roots of ancient pine trees are twisting on the ground, but our steps are so steady as we map the world around. We take a sudden breath as the incline starts to rise, looking at the summit hanging right before our eyes. You stop to wipe your brow and you give a happy cheer, happy for the heavy air that breathes so clean and clear. The heartbeat matches perfectly the thumping of the shoe, moving us along to a horizon bright and blue. Oh, we're keeping up the hiking boots rhythm today, marching all the worries of the busy town away. Ooh, with a thud and a crunch on the dirt and the stone, we are stepping to a music that is purely our own. on the highest open crest, with our boots on the rock, as we take a little rest.
The world is holding still before the sun begins to rise. Underneath the canvas of the pale and misty skies, a quiet transformation has been working through the night, spinning tiny diamonds in the absence of the light. Every blade of grass is wearing blankets made of bees, giving all the nourishment the morning gardens need. They hang from every clover and they tip the ivy vine, waiting for the early sun to make them softly shine. Oh, look at the morning dew dewdrops today, resting on the petals before they melt away. A million crystal mirrors reflecting all the green, the purest little jewelry that we have ever seen. You lean down very closely just to watch a single sphere, trembling on a spider web so perfectly and clear. It captures all the forest in a tiny upside dawn, before the gentle summer wind comes rushing through the lawn. The heavy heat of daytime will be arriving very soon, chasing off the freshness by the middle of the noon. But right now there is magic in the damp and cool embrace of every single drop that decorates this quiet place. Oh, look at the morning dew dewdrops today, resting on the petals before they melt away. A million crystal mirrors reflecting all the green, the purest little jewelry that we have ever seen. The first ray of gold hits the middle of the field, and the secret glowing beauty is completely now revealed. They twinkle for a moment, and they vanish in the air, leaving just the memory of something fresh and rare. A brown and copper carpet on the quiet valley floor, far away from traffic and the heavy city roars. Every step we take is like a pillow made of pine, underneath the shadow of the tall and steady line. The scent is in the air, so sharp and crisp and clean, breathing in the comfort of this everlasting scene. The dry and slender needles crunch so softly as we pace, spreading out a welcome in this hidden holy place. Oh, walk along the pine needle path today, where the heavy burdens of the town a brand new world for you. The wind is blowing gently through the branches high above, singing like a chorus to an ancient song of love. You pick a falling cone and you hold it in your hand, smiling at the simple peace that covers all the land. We're moving in no hurry as the afternoon goes by, watching how the treetops try to touch the summer sky. The world is rushing forward, but we found a slower gear, where the only thing that matters is the two of us right here. Oh, walk along the pine needle path today, where the heavy burdens of the town just drift away. The ground is soft and springy, and the sky is deep and blue, and the forest opens up a brand new world for you. Start to stretch across the ground as a quiet evening settle drops without a single sound. We'll keep these copper memories until the journey's done, walking on the needles in the setting of the sun.
The dust is rising slowly from the dry and cracked terrain. A lonely traveler waiting for a drop of summer rain, with nothing but a shadow and a heavy leather pack, stepping down a canyon trail and never looking back. The desert wind is howling through the pillars made of stone, an empty kingdom where a man can finally be alone. The sun is like an anvil beating down from up on high, painting orange ribbons all across the western sky. Oh, sing the song of the wilderness wanderer tonight, underneath the canopy of stars so cool and bright. With every step across the sand and over rocky ground, a deeper sense of liberty is waiting to be found. The cactus stands like sentinels along the barren crest, as the weary traveler looks around to find a place to rest. A fire made of brushwood starts to flicker in the dark, sending up a prayer in every single tiny spark. You stare into the embers as the midnight hour creeps, while the massive empty wilderness around us finally sleeps. The worries of the modern world are fading into smoke, free beneath the starlight and the heavy desert cloak. traveler laces up his boots and takes the trail once more into the wide horizon where the windy pathways lead. An open sky is all the comfort that he'll ever need.